And we have exclusive new video tonight that's shedding light about what happened in the months before the shooting at Club Q in Colorado Springs last year, in which 5 people were killed and more than a dozen injured.
Scripps News Investigates was first to obtain body camera footage from a law enforcement confrontation with the Club Q shooter more than a year before the rampage at the LGBTQ club. National investigative reporter Lori Jane Gliha is live now with more details.
Yeah, guys, we've been fighting with officials for months to be able to bring you this body-worn camera. And now, for the first time, we're able to see the tense moments when police responded to the Club Q shooter's home more than a year before that mass shooting that made national headlines.
Get her out.
Oh, God, I can't. I can't leave him.
Get in. You're fine. Get in now.
I can't leave him.
You're watching as Colorado Sheriff's deputies arrive at the scene of an alleged bomb threat in 2021. They're trying to convince the suspect's mother to leave the area. The suspect in this case is the same person who 17 months later would shoot up a gay nightclub and kill 5 people. On this day, the mother warns deputies if they approach the house, the suspect could blow it up.
No, you need to evacuate the block now.
Okay, we're going to.
You need to.
Okay.
You need to evacuate the neighbors.
Okay.
He's got a lot of stuff in there. Do you understand?
Scripps News was the first media organization to obtain this body camera footage after months of pushing the El Paso County Sheriff's Office to release it. We wanted the public to see for themselves what exactly happened on this day and to understand why the criminal charges related to this troubling incident weren't enough to put this suspect behind bars and potentially prevent the mass shooting at Club Q in 2022.
He's literally been putting together stuff to make a huge bomb, and he wants to go out in the blaze, and he was going to kill us both.
The woman who first called 911 that day was the suspect's grandmother. She ran out of the home worried she'd be killed. In the body camera footage we obtained, a deputy contacts her again on the phone, and the grandmother doubles down, saying the suspect, quote, pretty much went nuts.
He ran down and got his gun, came up and loaded him and had him aimed at us and told us the fight starts now and this ends today. And you guys are going with me. We're all going to die together.
As SWAT officers prepare their weapons, they recognize the whole neighborhood could be in danger.
Hey, that mom, she's literally begging me to, she said, evacuate all these people. She said, if you breach that house or go in that house, you're going to blow it up. Again
and again, authorities tried to convince the suspect to come outside.
Keep watching our backs.
Police records confirm the suspect did have ammonium nitrate, a bomb-making material. Hours later, the suspect surrenders. Deputies recover weapons from the home, and the suspect ends up here in a jail cell, charged with felony menacing and kidnapping. It may have seemed like an open and shut case, but the criminal charges would eventually be dismissed by a judge when the district attorney says the suspect's family members couldn't be convinced to cooperate with prosecutors. That includes the suspect's grandmother, who called 911 afraid for her life, and the mother who told deputies the suspect might kill people and blow something up. But even without their testimony, you might wonder why this video and the 911 calls weren't enough to bring a case. It's because defendants have the right to confront their accusers in court, according to University of Denver associate law professor Ian Farrell.
There are rules about having a right to confront your accusers. If it's a body cam or a recording, you don't, as the defense, get the opportunity to cross-examine, to push back against the witness, because maybe they are saying things on camera that aren't really happening, or maybe they're saying things on the phone line that aren't really happening.
District Attorney Michael Allen was forced to drop the case just months before the nightclub attack when the judge dismissed it. The DA wouldn't speak to Scripps News for this story, but has repeatedly said publicly that his office did everything it possibly could.
But this office absolutely prosecuted it. We prosecuted it until we couldn't prosecute it any longer, and it would not have prevented the Club Q shooting.
And that suspect is now serving multiple life sentences. The district attorney told us they wouldn't speak to us because the federal government is now possibly pursuing a death penalty case.
And Lori Jane, I know there are still so many questions about what could have happened to stop this shooter from getting guns. So weren't there civil actions that could have happened as well?
Yes, well, our state has the red flag law, and there was a group of victims that have threatened to file a lawsuit against the El Paso County Sheriff's Office for not filing a petition for an extreme risk protection order, which would have made it illegal for that suspect to possess weapons, guns. The district attorney, however, said that the suspect evaded all sorts of background checks when getting the guns that were used in that Club Q shooting. So whether or not a petition would have prevented that shooting at this point is really impossible to know.
Yeah, so incredibly disturbing. Thank you, Lori Jane Gliha. Appreciate it.